Minutes. Madame Dodds is the next speaker.
Thank you, Mr. President. Commissioner-designate, you're very welcome. The dairy sector, and I welcome your remarks so far on the sector, but it continues to experience quite a lot of price volatility due to higher world production, market demand being less than anticipated, and of course the Russian ban. Yesterday, the global trade auction fell once again. What specific steps will you take to protect the dairy industry against further price volatility, and in what circumstances would you consider the introduction of export refunds? My second question, you also indicate some what I think maybe will be tinkering around the edges with CAP implementation in terms of simplification, greening, ecological focus areas. Will you guarantee us a mid-term review that is a root and branch reform of a CAP that is overburdensome on farmers and not geared to food production? Thank you.
Thank you very much. There has been undoubtedly significant volatility in the agricultural commodities markets, and I'm aware of, even yesterday, of the 7.3% reduction in milk prices on the global dairy trade. So it is quite a worry, obviously, with the downward pressure on prices. And it's the result of a number of factors, as you pointed out yourself, from the Russian ban, the increased milk output in Europe at the moment because of the favourable conditions of high prices and good weather, and the US and the reduced demand, obviously, in China cannot be overlooked either in relation to the problems that we had. But I will certainly indicate to you that the entire toolkit of market measures that have been indicated as part of the Common Market Organisation will be available and have to come under consideration, including export refunds. But it is a very expensive means of actually dealing with the market is through export refunds. So I'd be slow, but nevertheless you cannot rule it out in relation to any crisis, any particular safety measure that's required to protect incomes. There will be a mid-term review of the Common Agricultural Policy. I'm giving a commitment of that. Once we have the sufficient time and data to be able to do a proper evaluation of the issues you've raised.